The noise surrounding Uche Nancy this week has reached a level nobody expected. Nollywood has always had its fair share of gossip, whispers, and dramatic speculation, but what happened this time has moved the conversation from quiet corners into the center of the internet. Every timeline, every blog, every gossip page is carrying one headline: Uche Nancy caught off camera again, and this time, the new allegations spreading around have forced fans to question everything they thought they knew about the reigning movie producer and mother to famous actresses Sonia Uche and Chanenai Nibi. The gist is loud, the reactions are crazy, and the tension has become so thick that people who don't even watch Nollywood films are now glued to the drama like it's a blockbuster series. The entire chaos started with a short, grainy behind-the-scenes clip that nobody knows who recorded. The clip wasn't even up to 30 seconds, but the way it exploded overnight, one would think a full documentary dropped. In the video, Uche Nancy appeared to be in a serious conversation with one of her daughters. Some fans argued it was Sonia, others swore it was Chanenai, while some insisted it was neither of them because the angle was too blurry to confirm. But everyone agreed on one thing: Uche Nancy looked intense, her hand gestures sharp, her voice low but firm, the kind of tone that suggests correction, instruction, or possibly even warning. Within minutes of the clip leaking, blogs started attaching different interpretations. Some claimed Uche Nancy was giving strict directions about how a particular scene should be done. Others insisted she was telling her daughter to avoid working with a certain actor. And then a certain blog dropped a caption that set the whole internet on fire: is Uche Nancy controlling her daughter's careers? New evidence surfaces. That was all it took for the flames to spread. Suddenly, fans divided into two loud armies. One side believed the video was harmless, a typical mother guiding her child in a professional environment. But the other side latched onto the narrative that Uche Nancy was micromanaging everything her daughters do, from the movies they accept to the people they collaborate with. Before long, fans started digging up old interviews, resurfacing statements, and connecting dots that weren't even dots. Someone posted an old set clip of Sonia looking frustrated as her mother supervised the scene. The caption read, "Maybe she's tired of being controlled." Another fan replied, "I beg stop. Sonia is a grown woman, she knows what she wants. Why una dey force narrative?" But the damage had already begun. The theory that Uche Nancy was orchestrating her daughter's entire careers had planted itself into people's minds. A fan commented, "I've always said it, the way Uche Nancy positions herself in their lives is too much. These girls need space." Instantly, another fan replied, "Space from who? Their own mother. You don't have sense." But the argument didn't stop there. More blogs picked the story, more videos resurfaced, and before long, the gist evolved into something bigger. The real hit began when a supposed insider dropped a voice note claiming Uche Nancy rejected a movie role offered to one of her daughters because she didn't like the male lead attached to the project. The voice insisted the actress herself wanted the role, but her mother allegedly intervened. Whether the voice note was real or not didn't matter. People believed what they wanted to believe, and in an industry where drama sells faster than tickets, the story took wings. Another anonymous account claimed Uche Nancy once changed the script last minute because she didn't like the way a romantic scene between her daughter and a popular actor was written. Fans who had always suspected tension between Sonia and certain male actors began tying the gist to those actors. Some even dragged Maurice Sam into the matter because of the recent drama between him and Sonia. One comment went viral, "Everything is making sense now. Sonia wasn't angry for nothing. Her mom is too involved." That comment alone caused a different wave of reactions. Someone quoted it saying, "Stop dragging Uche Nancy, abeg. That woman built her daughters' careers from scratch. You think it's easy?" Another fan jumped in, "No one is saying she didn't help them, but let them breathe." The argument went on for hours and spread to TikTok, Facebook, X, Instagram, and even WhatsApp groups. Then the plot thickened. Another clip emerged, this one clearer than the first. It showed Uche Nancy and Chanenai in what looked like a heated exchange on set. The audio wasn't clear, but viewers claimed they saw Chanenai trying to walk away while Uche Nancy called her back. Some interpreted it as a mother disciplining her child. Others saw it as a producer scolding an actress. But a certain group saw it as something deeper, evidence that the allegations of control might be true. A dramatic fan wrote, "This is too much. Why can't she allow China act freely without interference?" Immediately, another replied, "If your mother helped you build a whole career, you will also listen to her." Someone else jumped into the conversation with, "Career or captivity? Let's be honest." At that point, the gist had completely left the original video and moved into full-blown speculation territory. People began digging up moments where Sonia or China had shown signs of being overwhelmed or emotional on set. Someone remembered when China cried during an interview, saying she was under a lot of pressure. Fans twisted that statement to support the control narrative. Another clip of Sonia looking drained during a shoot resurfaced, and fans immediately used it to expand the story. One fan commented, "These girls look tired. Maybe it's time they step out of their mother's shadow." Someone else replied, "Keep quiet. There is no Nollywood without Uche Nancy and her daughters." Still, the gist escalated. A certain blog dropped a headline claiming an actor refused to work with Uche Nancy again because she was too involved in her daughter's professional decisions. There was no proof, no name, no face, but the gist spread like wildfire. Fans started guessing who the actor might be. Some said it was Maurice Sam. Others said it was a rising actor who once acted with China. A few even mentioned Brian Okora. Before long, debates turned into battles. A fan posted, "Maurice definitely experienced something. That guy and Sonia have been acting weird recently." Another wrote, "Brian Okora once hinted that Uche Nancy is very protective of her daughters. Maybe it's true." Someone else added, "Nothing wrong with being protective. Nollywood is full of men who take advantage of young actresses." The conversation kept shifting, twisting, expanding, pulling in new angles, new faces, new theories. People who didn't even know the original context of the video joined the trend. Some defended Uche Nancy passionately, saying she was one of the few mothers who genuinely protected her daughters in an unpredictable industry. Others insisted she was overbearing and needed to step back. Meanwhile, neither Uche Nancy nor her daughters said a word. That silence alone made the entire gist hotter. Fans began tracking their social media pages, hoping for a reaction. When Sonia posted a simple picture of her holding a script, fans flooded her comments with questions. "Are you okay? Is the gist true? Is your mom controlling your script? Blink twice if you need help." She ignored them. But the engagement skyrocketed, making the gist even harder to die. China posted nothing. That silence sent fans into detective mode. Someone wrote, "China is quiet. Something is wrong." Another replied, "Leave that girl alone, I beg." But the biggest twist came when another anonymous account claimed Uche Nancy was not controlling, she was simply being a mother in an industry filled with sharks. The person said the real reason Uche Nancy was firm with her daughters was because of the dangers she had seen other actresses fall into: exploitative contracts, fake producers, dangerous sets, disrespectful colleagues, emotional manipulation. According to this version, Uche Nancy wasn't controlling, she was protecting. That new narrative started a fresh war online. Fans who always admired her for being a strong mother jumped to defend her. Someone commented, "People don't know what these actresses face. If Uche Nancy steps back, predators will step in." Another said, "She's not controlling, she's safeguarding." A different fan replied, "There is a difference between protection and dictatorship. Let the girls speak for themselves." Every hour brought a new twist, a new theory, a new leaked clip, a new comment dragging or defending someone. And yet, through all the noise, all the chaos, and all the heat, the one question every fan kept asking was, what is truly happening behind the scenes in the Uche Nancy empire? Are these viral clips signs of control, or just normal family dynamics blown out of proportion by a hungry internet? As the gist continues to spread, fans are refreshing their pages waiting for the next update. Whether it's a statement, another leak, or a fresh rumor, everyone knows this gist is far from over. And one thing Nollywood fans never get tired of is a story that refuses to die. To all my gist lovers and drama chasers, stay locked in and subscribe to Gist TV. The updates are coming hot, fast, and louder than ever, and I'll be dropping every twist for you as it unfolds.